Now, let's welcome Dr. Corina Pogodina of Novant Health Family Medicine, Pine Forest. Welcome, Dr. Pogodina. It's so good to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited for our viewers to get to know you a little bit. I know a little bit, maybe quite a lot about you, and I've enjoyed getting to know you. So tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, where you went to school, and your background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was born and raised in Eastern Europe. Mm-hmm. My little country is called Moldova. Mm-hmm. Used to be a part of the former Soviet Union, right. So my first language is actually Russian. Mm-hmm. And I went to med school in my home country and had practiced family medicine for 9 years. Mm-hmm. Came to the US in 2006 and got my master's degree in public health first. Mm-hmm. And then joined the residency in family medicine at ECU. After the residency, I got my first job at the US. It was in Williamston, North Carolina, and I had been a physician over there for almost 6.5 years. And I joined Novant 3 days ago.
Well, you're also in the military, right?
Yes, I am.
And you recently were commissioned.
Yes, yes.
So tell me about that.
It's something new in my life, something I'm excited about, something I have been thinking about. Mm-hmm.
And your rank is?
I'm a major.
How about that? That's awesome. And thank you for your service. We're Absolutely. So proud to have you.
Thank you. It's new to me. It's the opportunity to serve the country right. that became home to right. me and my kids. Yeah. It's the opportunity to learn mm-hmm. something new. It's the opportunity to share my knowledge with others. So I'm very excited about it.
Well, we're excited too. I think that speaks volumes of you and your integrity. And
thank you.
So I think that a lot of our vets will be interested in your background as they learn about you and come to see you in the clinic.
Sure. Is there actually a big veterans community
it is,
in
very
Brunswick
much so.
County?
Yeah.
I'll be very happy to serve my veterans fellow.
Great. Well, speaking of the area, what brought you to this area?
Actually, there were several reasons. Mm-hmm. Probably the biggest one is my family. Mm-hmm. My son lives in Wilmington. Mm-hmm. And you know, for us foreigners, family probably has a different meaning. You know, mm-hmm. we're trying to get together as much as we could. And it was a great opportunity to join Novant and be closer to my son. Mm-hmm. Another great reason for coming to Brunswick County was actually Novant itself.
Great. You had heard about Novant prior to?
I have some. It just happened that I started looking for a job before the COVID pandemic mm-hmm. started, and Novant was the most personal and professional company that actually, followed me during the whole process, mm-hmm. despite all these changes and restrictions, and I was very impressed with the company. And in talking about the military, actually, Novant was very excited about my military career mm-hmm. and welcomed me, mm-hmm. It was a big part of my decision to mm-hmm. join the company.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Did you always want to be a physician? Did you grow up wanting to be?
It was easy, yes.
Really?
You know, like I was the one who always knew what I wanted to do.
Is that right?
It was easy, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about your practice. Do you see patients of all ages?
We do see practice. Me personally, I see kids 6 years and older.
6 years and older.
Yes, and definitely all adults.
And I know you have partners at the clinic who do see younger children.
This is correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any special interests or focuses that you like to see patients of that have a certain ailment? Yeah. Or
I would call it passion.
You have a passion.
And it's hospice.
Yeah. Oh yes, you and I have talked about that.
Yes, because hospice is about life. It's not about death.
That's true. That is so true.
And this is something that I have been doing for almost 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that changed me as a person and as a physician.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very blessed to be part of the Kindred Hospice group.
Yeah.
And this is something I'm very excited about. And this is something I'm going to talk to my patients about.
Yeah, I think education's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Some people wait so long to enter
That's true.
the hospice program, and you're right, it's about living.
Yeah,
You
interestingly,
could be in it for years.
this is correct. I had patients for 5 years on a hospice. And interestingly, patients on hospice live longer than
Really?
off hospice. Yes, if you look at the statistics. Yes, because we
interesting.
provide like different types of services to patients, and spiritual, social, even financial. And so this is something I definitely love.
Yeah, and we have a wonderful hospice group here in Brunswick County. It's
Right.
right up the road from the hospital. They've got an inpatient unit, and they do a wonderful job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful job. So, well, today we're asking some of our guests if they have any holiday tips for like eating and stress and what have you. Do you have any good advice for our viewers about how to handle all this, in addition to COVID?
Talking about snacks, I came from the country that doesn't snack.
Oh boy.
It's so American, And when my patients ask me about some advices, some tips on snacks, I tell them, drink water. It's the best snack you can ever had.
You're probably thirsty, not hungry. You're probably thirsty, right?
Yeah, so because drinking water just helps you to suppress your appetite, to keep you hydrated, and just...
It's nice. It's good for your skin.
It's excellent for your skin.
Very good for your skin.
So absolutely. So just whenever you want a snack, go ahead, grab a glass of water.
And you don't care if it's in the bottle or if it's out of the tap, right?
It's actually, I don't. I do tap water myself too.
Do you?
So I do. Yeah, I do. But I know some people prefer bottled water, which is absolutely good. Yeah. So yeah, would be probably my advice. Just to drink water, stick with water.
I know this COVID, with the pandemic, everybody's saying, well, several people are saying, I've just put on so much weight, as I have, and because we just snack. There's nothing else to do but
Yes.
snack. So it's been tough. The weight problem has been tough for me. I know that.
So just water, June, water.
I know, more water. Okay, Corina. Well, before we wrap up, is there anything that you would like to share with the viewers about yourself or the practice? And you are taking new patients.
Yeah, definitely take new patients. I'm very excited to meet my future patients. And I want to thank you for introducing me to the community.
You're quite welcome.
And thank you so much for giving me a tour to Southport. We had a great time.
We did have a good time.
And to my future patients, I would like to tell them that I'm very excited to meet them because I'm a good listener.
I know you are.
I'm a good learner, and I'm here for them. I'm here to help them make decisions, and I'm here just to listen, just to talk, just to have a good time.
That's
together.
awesome. That's great news. You will be very successful in that area, I do believe. I think the people down there are wonderful in that area around Pine Forest, and I know you're going to be very successful there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you,
I can't wait
Jill.
to see you again, out and about.
Thank you, Jim. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.